Hi, it's Jane here from craftwithjane.co.uk, and today I'm making you this cute little extraordinary Flora mini candle box. So I got these candles, I think they were like 50p from IKEA, and they are gorgeous. This one's an apple flavoured one, apple scented, and I've made this little gift box which coordinates beautifully with it, and I love the spring-like colours. These are a couple of the other ones that I picked up, so I'm going to use the pink one today, and there's a lovely vanilla one there as well, and they're just all these beautiful subtle colours, and I felt like they went beautifully with this Flora. And this is the set that comes with the washi tape that you can die cut out. You can either do a stamp and use the die cut, the extraordinary Flora, one big piece here, or you can put the washi tape down on coloured card backing. I actually put it on white for this project, and then I die cut the whole out of this washi tape, and it's beautiful. They made these beautiful floral pieces here, but it's so versatile. You can use it in scrapbooking, card making, 3D projects, so I'm really loving it. And I gold embossed the congratulations just here, and then I used the textured notes dies, and I used just the smallest one just in there for my little tag, and I used the tiny little 1/8 hole punch then to make the hole so that I could thread it through and put it on my gift box. But loving this project, hope that you enjoy it as well. So for the base, I've got my cardstock. I'm going to do the measurements in inches, but if you would like imperial inches, I'll tell you them today, and I'll also put them in my blog post, and also metric centimetres, so follow the links below to my blog post. For the base of the box, it's 9.5 inches by 4.5, and on the long side I'm going to score it at 2 1/4. Then I'm going to score it at 4.5, 6 3/4, and 9. And then for the short side, just 2 1/4. That's all the scoring on the base. And then for the lid, I have got 9.5 again by 3 1/4. And I'm going to do the same scoring across. So I'm going to do, I'll do this one first. I'm going to do my 1 inch down here, and then I'm going to use some card as a shim, just like this, and I'm going to score it at 2 1/4, 4.5, 6 3/4, 6 3/4, and 9. My shim's fallen down now, so we'll see if that works. And that's the lid. So I'll just do I'll burnish the lid. I'm going to burnish before I cut today. I don't really have a preference whether I cut first and then burnish, but today I'm going to burnish and then cut. So that's there, and then I'm just going to do this one here. There we go. And I just feel like it's a lovely summer project. Really celebrates the beautiful florals within the washi tape. Absolutely loving that. So I'm going to cut up here. It doesn't really matter which one I cut it up because they're both the same measurement. And I'm going to mite it in just there. And this is going to create my tab. And then along this bottom piece, I'm going to cut just up here. And I'm going to cut either side of the score line on all of these pieces, just to take some of the bulk out, because that score line sometimes can create a little bit of a bulky bump when you're doing a lovely seamless box. Either side of that, and then I'm just going to bend these areas up here, and then I'll just snip off that bottom piece just like that, and then that one just here, just like that. I'll get rid of all my pieces into my little bin, and then I'm going to use my Stampin' Seal Plus just for this section. So I'm going to do a nice run along there, and I'll fold my box like this, and then I think I'm going to use my glue. So I'll do that. I'm going to use my wet glue then to do the bottom of the box. I'll start with one piece, and I'm just going to do some glue along here, just like that. And then I'm going to to do a little bit along here, just like that. And then I'm just going to glue this bottom part of the box like this, and that is just there. And then I will make sure I smush this down so it picks up all that lovely glue. Now I'm going to put my beautiful pink candle inside and pop that to one side. And I'm just going to do the same with my little lid. So come down just like this. Such a cute little project, and it just looks so pretty. These lovely floral colours. And then cut up all the base here. Hope everyone's been having a beautiful summer with glorious weather and all lovely summer colours. And this washi tape really showcases that beautiful bright floral colours of summer. So I'm just going to put that across there like that. Just get this one snipped. Oops, that one didn't snip very well. Like so. And then the last one like this. There we go. And then I'm going to do like I did before. I'm just going to put a little bit of the Stampin' Seal Plus there. So I have that on my box. So I'm just going to seal down my lid now. So I'm just going to pop some across like that, and then I'll do the same with this one, just like that. Pop that one down, press that firmly, and then lastly I will do this, nice, and then bring this last one across like that. And there we go. And I'm just going to hold that into place while it dries. So then I'm going to pop my ribbon on, and I'm using the gold striped mesh ribbon, which is gold and beautiful, has these lovely stripes running through it, and I'm going to put that like so and have a nice little bow, I think, if I can get one. So I'm going to start off by just tying it off a little bit like that towards the edge, and then I'm going to put my With Love, which I've gold embossed, heat embossed. Just going to have that coming like that, and then I'm going to tie a lovely little bow, and that way, just like that. Lovely. Just going to centre that up so it's nice and centred, and then I will snip some glorious tails like that and like that. So that is my little tag in there, and now I'm just going to pop on some of these beautiful die cuts from the washi tape. So I'll pop some of these on, I think, with some Stampin' Dimensionals. Obviously, as you all know, I love a Stampin' Dimensional. So I'll pop some of these on, just one maybe there. Actually, I think I only need one on this bit. So I think I'm going to pop that like that, just there, and then I might have this one coming out there. Yep, I think I'll do that. Pop that on the back. Actually, I might need to snip a little bit of one of these off. Just pop a tiny one like that, and whoops, pop that coming in like that off the edge. I might put a cute little one on the end there. So snip another little bit off, pop that on the back. I'm going to snip that on the end just like that there. That's cute. And then I might have one coming off down there. Yes, I think so. That looks lovely. Happy with that. And just there, like this. There we go. These are my Extraordinary Flora mini candle gift boxes, and they're just such a beautiful, fresh, pretty little project for today. Hope that you've enjoyed. And you can pick these candles up from IKEA's, and I think they're only about 50p in the UK, so hopefully they'll be cheap in your country as well, if you're outside of the UK. But I just think they're such a lovely little gift, and you can make a whole load of these up, and you know, they'd be great for like a baby shower or even like a wedding favour or something like that. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. Quite simple instructions as well, which is handy. Very simple project to do. Basic gift box with lid. If you're interested in purchasing any of the products that I have used today, I will make sure that I put links below for you. There'll also be links in my blog post, which will have metric centimetres and imperial inches measurements for you to follow. If you would like to shop with me, I would be delighted. You can shop with me if you live in any of the countries in Europe Stampin' Up sells in, including the UK. And if you'd like to join my team, I'll put links on my blog post as well, and in the YouTube description as well. Okay, I'm going to say bye for now, guys, and happy crafting.